Objective 2.09, students will be able to use angle bisectors to solve for angle measures. So now we see the word bisector. This means something that cuts. This is a cutter. This is a knife. Except now what we're cutting are angles. And breaking them into smaller angles. Yes, cutting them directly in half, bisect, creating two equal smaller pieces, or in this case, angles. The do now. In the diagram below, XB, segment XB, bisects angle AXC. Angle AXC is cut in half by segment XB. Determine the measure of angle BXC and angle AXC. Make sure you're reading carefully for which angles are being asked for. So what we know is if these are cut in half, if this angle is cut in half by BX, then if this is 50, then this must also be 50, and the entire thing must be 100. So that's what we see here. In the diagram below, angle JKN equals 140. That's this entire, no, I'm sorry. So this is labeled as JKL is 140, and that makes more sense. And KN cuts that 140 in half. Determine JKN and LKN. So JKN is equal to LKN or NKL, and they both equal 1/2 of the larger angle JKL. So 1/2 times this 140 gives 70 degrees. So that means that we have 70 here and 70 there. Finally, now some work with some algebraic expressions. In the diagram below, segment JM is a straight line. So them telling us that we have a straight line here tells us that we have supplementary angles, angles that add to equal 180. And JKN equals 80 degrees. NKL equals 7x plus 17. And LKM equals 2x plus 2. Determine the measure of NKL, the middle angle, and LKM, the small angle. So we're going to add these and set them equal to the total of 180 degrees. Angle plus angle plus angle equals 180 degrees. And we'll add and combine like terms, and we get to 9x plus 99 equals 180. Then we subtract 99 from both sides and get 9x equals 81. Divide both sides by 9 and get x equals 9. Remember that we're not done yet. Now the measure of NKL. So 7 times 9 is 63 plus 17 is 80. And angle LKM ends up being 20. And we could find that by substituting for x, or we could find that by figuring out what is the missing amount. If this total is 180, and then we have 80 plus 80, that would be 160. That means the leftover is 20. Great job, Smarty Pants.